Okay. Harley stuff just gets me so freaking jazzed. Gotta keep doing that. So it's been a very ADHD filled morning. I made this to-do list hours ago, and so far I have eaten breakfast. And the laundry's going. And I did fold some sheets, but anyway. I don't know how I got sitting here at the desk on the iPad, but I had some tabs open and I was closing tabs, and the Get Vertical Bootcamp tab was on there, and I thought I totally just like let that sit. And then I opened it up, and there's a little contact the people page, and that's very scary because Bruce and Drea are like world famous in my eyes. They've totally taken over my YouTube algorithm, because I love their shit, love the podcast. It's really motivating. It's really cool, especially the interviews with like newer writers and like listening to that. I wish I could name names right now, but the guy that wears the Speedo, that was a really cool podcast for me. Very relatable. And I should contact that guy too. Why not? What the hell not? Oh, because that's what I'm doing right now. I got to Get Vertical thing, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll just send him a message. See if they respond. I noticed that on their thing they had like limit to 30 participants at a time. And I'm like, oh, well then that's crazy, because that probably means they don't have like that many students at once. Like I'm part of this other like men's, it's not even men's, it's like entrepreneur coaching thing, and that group is like max wants to be at 30, but right now there's like 4 of us. And so I was just like, oh shit, yeah, if I send them a message, they'll probably respond to it. What? So I wrote a message, and it says, and typing's tough, guys. Talking in front of a camera, way easier for me to just let it out. But said, hey Dre and Bruce, first off, you guys are the coolest, and thank you for being who you are. I just got my bike and license last year, an 05 Sportster with a big bore 1200 kit. I feel like that's important information. I don't know. I've already been practicing skids and burnouts, and that type of commitment is changing my life in so many ways. I'm coming out of a divorce to just quit my career to start my own business, so I have a lot on my plate, but I'm feeling really passionate about growing this community and improving my skills. I'm also really interested in creating my own YouTube channel that chronicles my beginnerness and what it's like entering this world. I don't know shit about filming or editing or Instagram, but I know I'll figure it out. Yep, that's what I've written so far. And I guess, yeah, I'll just put this out there. Like, my hope is if they read that and they're like, we like this guy, let's give him some coaching. Because, yeah, I want to get vertical, but, like, I got to figure all the other shit out. And I feel like going into it, like, if people see my story and they can go, oh, if that guy can do it, then I could do it. And then more people can do it, and then we can get more stunt riders out there, and then the rest of the population can see that and be like, what? This is the globe right here. I'm holding it, and this is all the people looking at it. And they're like, what is going on here? Why are people putting themselves in such dangerous situations, getting vertical and doing skids and being super awesome? Why would they do that? And it changes the paradigm of the people, and they go, maybe it's not, maybe life isn't all about getting a job and making money and just like being a part of the grind. Maybe we need to live more. And those stunt riders out there are inspiring me or whoever to take that painting class or go dancing or climb a mountain. Like, it's more than just cool looking people on shiny bikes making noise. This is a movement. This is a revolution. That's how I feel about it. That's why I'm so jazzed about it. So, but it's hard to put into words into a small message that I send out to some people that I think are very cool and very influential. So here's a small video. And then you know what? I'll post this and then they'll see my message and I'll add a link to my YouTube channel that'll have this on it, and then they'll watch that and then they'll see this and they'll be like, okay, this guy's somewhat insane, but I like him. I know I'm a likable guy. I feel like saying I'm a likable guy isn't very a likable characteristic, but honesty is also a thing, and I have a pretty good track record. So I'm just gonna own that, okay? Leave me alone. But don't. Be my friend, please.